Alright, welcome back to Settle It and Smash. We're all still fucking downered because Marth won the last tournament. Most of us are downered.
Bruh, my boy won that tournament.
Your boy won that one? I don't believe that Marth is your boy.
My boy is not Marth, but my boy in that tournament was Marth.
For the final few. Your boy actually went out in round 1 because he's a bitch.
Yeah, that's
But
fair.
will he go out round 1 tonight as we begin the doubles tournament, which Thorn has nicely named for us the Double Team Championships.
Wow.
Since there's no tags involved. And I was like, oh god, what do I call this? And Thorn's like, Double Team. I'm like, alright, this is why you're the chief.
This is why you're the chief.
Rest in peace, Thorn.
I'm just very
Hello,
concerned
hello.
about the title of this while we're sitting on the casting couch, as you refer it.
It's the Casting Couch Live, and it was retired because we got tired of sitting on camera.
That's fair.
Also, and I don't know if I will be able to use this, but I actually got my first emote approved. Yep, there it is.
Is that the rage?
It's Friend Riot. It's the Ice Climbers with a giant riot sign.
Hi, Hunter Banks.
Also made by Thorin, because he fucking runs everything. And I'm just here.
He's the mastermind behind it. He's secretly the one that funds
He's
Marth.
like, I don't want to do Settle It and Smash anymore, but I will literally be the infrastructure that builds it.
I don't know what you're talking
Others.
about. He paid Marth off. He was the one who set it all up.
Alright, well, speaking of paid off, we of course have a double tournament here tonight. And as I posted last night, there was a bit of a situation in which Ludwig dropped out of the tag team tournament.
That's fair.
Because Marth paid him $5,000 to drop out just to be mean to Morton.
That's fair.
And so Morton, well, let's go over the rules real quick. Morton had to find himself a teammate before he goes in, and he's in the first match, so he didn't have a lot of time to find a teammate.
Oh crap! Like he couldn't even scurry around backstage trying to get this.
Correct.
Shit
No one
together.
wants to help Morton. They're mean to the handicapped here in Smash. Are you okay?
No.
He's in his little wheelchair. He's
I was gonna
handicapped.
ask if he was handicapped because he's
Yes, he's
cow.
handicapped. It's because he's in his little clown car. His legs don't work. That's why he ain't got no recovery.
That's why he shoots out of it, and then when he lands, he's back in his little wheelchair clown car.
It's finally here. I guess he's back from traveling from space since universe temporarily ended. I don't even remember. I get that that's a universe reference, but I don't remember what character. Honestly, that's good. Too many Koopa kids. Yeah, we still got Roy in it at least. So 10 stock, final Smash meter on. It's your basic rules from round 1 of the tournament. All items on medium. There won't be as many items later on. And I did a vote on the subreddit, and it was unanimous that Team Attack is on for doubles matches to truly prove who the working teammates are. No stage more for this though. How do you feel about the result of the poll? I, for one, am glad that people came to their senses and got the most vote. I'll reveal that when it's time for that team. Does this mean the other Koopa kids are handicapped? Yes, they are all in little Koopa cars. They are all handicapped children. Or, aka, you created 500 accounts. I plan on streaming Twitch soon. Do I have any advice for you? No, I'm bad at what I do. Do not listen to anything I say.
Also, guys,
I am very judgmental of my own stuff, and I can't... if I thought I had good advice, I'd share it. Nonetheless, Morton did happen to find himself a teammate just in time.
Woot, woot, woot.
And he got himself his own special friend. Piranha Plants joining Morton! Was that the Piranha Plant noise or the Morton noise?
That was the noise I made.
So, Morton and Piranha Plant are the first team here, as I will need to change this. Trey is the worst person to ask for advice. Thank you for reiterating my statement. I appreciate it. Team battle, both on the red team. So here is team number 1. Marth paid Ludwig off, but Morton ain't going to be brought down. So the Riot emote is ready. The Riot emote is in fact ready and is usable for everyone in the $5 sub. I was going to make it free. That does not appear to be an option on Twitch, so $5 sub it is. For example, his views on Mega Man. My views on Mega Man are that he sucks, And Sakurai knows he sucks, so he nerfed him because he hates him. Dunks, did you just hit that and fuck up the mic for a minute? Actually have no idea. No one's playing fetch with you, Dunks. Not right now. The second team going up against Morton and Piranha Plant. First off, it's Diddy Kong. And Diddy Kong, you know, originally he was going to team up with Donkey Kong, you know, as Diddy would do. But he wants to go on his own. He wants to prove that he can stand on his own two legs without Donkey Kong having to literally carry him everywhere. And so he formed an alliance with Pac-Man as the team of P. Diddy. I didn't even mention. Martian Panther just subscribed. Thank you for the sub. Enjoy your ice climbers rioting. You will now get to riot better than any of the others. There they go. All the little riots. Okay, by the way, the reference was Thorn in Universe mode. Oh yeah, that's literally what Thorn did in the Universe streams too. He was there for like the first episode and then he just became a ghost that ran everything. Except in Universe, that was a gimmick. This actually is true. Oh shit, someone has money here. I know, all these broke motherfuckers. I didn't mention, speaking of broke motherfuckers, this is a little bonus. The winners of this get to be the double team champions. There's also a very large grand prize for the winners, like cash money.
Is it a grand?
It's multiple grands.
Wonderful.
Yeah, if it was 1 grand, I wouldn't blame Ludwig for dropping out for $5,000.
That's guaranteed profit.
It's at least a shitload of money. P. Diddy is my new favorite team.
No, I want P. Diddy to go against my team. I just remembered who I'm rooting for. Soulja Boy, tell him.
The third team in this matchup, that is not what I meant to click. The green team, surprisingly fitting, it is Star Fox, first off, wherever he may be. He's up here. He's one of the originals. And, you know, he teamed up with a friend. Not really Falco, you know, even though they are friends. Falco had his own thing going on. But he found someone who reminded him of someone from home. And that's why it's going to be Fox and Greninja. Reminded him of Slippy Toad working together
Slippy
on their...
lost some weight.
Slippy got thin. More like Slimmy. Do the winners also get a team name? I mean, if they don't already have one, yes. Get flexed on bitches. Listen, Martian, when Ice Climber's on the screen, you know what to do. I'm thinking about doing a team tournament in Smash once I get all the characters unlocked. However, it's going to be teams of 4 and it's going to be a point-based tournament. Very understandable. I prefer Chaos, but I respect the decision either way. The final team in Match 1, we have 7 matches to go here tonight, so we need to move along. It is one of my big picks for this tournament. You know, I think they're going to be a very strong team. It is none other than King K. Rool and King Dedede representing the Cool Kings Club. And so here are your 4 for round 1. Who are your picks that you have in this opening match? As a reminder, the former winners in Smash 4, Dr. Mario and Villager, they're going to move on to round 2 on their own, and we're just going to figure out the other 7 spots here tonight.
Well, I obviously want P. Diddy.
Okay.
I'm going for the Cool Kings Club because of my tanks.
I have to go with Piranha Plant and Morton.
That's literally your favorite characters.
It's literally 2 favorite characters, 1 and 3. Number 2 will appear later. Oh, what a wild level for them to get for this 10-stock match. Stage Morph is off, so it's all aboard for this one.
Holy crap.
Well, guys, while we get this match started, for those of you who seem surprised that the Koopa Kids are all non-functioning, let's just inform y'all that the buff that Bowser got for this game was because he stole the power of the Koopa Kids' legs.
How many legs would that be?
Well, let's do some math. Alright, well, she did it. No, it's 18, because there's 8 Koopa Kids, and then Bowser Jr. on his own. Dunks, honestly, please, for the love of God, chill the fuck out. Just put this down there. Already more professional. The Kings, Diddy and Pac-Man, the big boy Kings, rest of the Koopa Kids are running the train.
Oh god.
Oh yeah, King K. Rool got nerfed in yesterday's patch, so it's going to be a bit tricky for him and Dedede. Is Dedede going for that wire smash orbs on? Oh right, all items are on. I'm an idiot.
First
I was thinking of the other rule set we were playing with earlier.
PD is just a pure little plant of helicopter babiness. Dunks.
He's doing his abs. Oh, Piranha Plant I think is the only one with 10 stock left. right out of the
that would be
gate.
fast.
No, Diddy Kong. Diddy Kong is the last one with 10 stocks left. Diddy Kong was also in the championship, the original championship tournament twice.
Hell yeah.
He was the redemption shot, so here's another good redemption angle for him.
Ooh, people are getting launched off the front of this train.
They are getting absolutely hit. That train will suck you underneath and just give you the big crush.
There are no brakes on this train.
Hangman just throwing melons around. How did K. Rool get nerfed? His grounded grab grounds you for less. His vacuum has less range. And there was another thing that I don't remember.
Look at that.
Oh, his up B hurts you. It's harder to hit with the propeller on the up B. The winners of the tournament will be the team that gets 100 points. If my math is right, there's going to be 20 teams. Also, thanks. Piranha Plant's recovery is just fucking insane. It's acceptable recovery. Exactly.
It's a beautiful recovery.
Yeah, it's extremely useful. I wouldn't say it's busted. There's definitely ones with better. Diddy Kong now down to 8. Pac-Man still at 9. Pac-Man and Diddy could walk away with this.
Which is
P. Diddy
surprising.
is my
because
life.
Yeah.
These are, like, terrible characters. Pac-Man and...
Extremely rude. But, you know, can we expect anything else from the man who supports Marth?
Hey.
Look, honestly, after that nonsense in the last tournament, I was just going to cut you from commentary in general, but Marth offered me a very large amount of money to keep his biggest fan on commentary, and who am I to decline?
No.
Everyone needs a heel commentator.
Ooh, look at that big boy.
Since Marth is unable to listen to this commentary, I'll go ahead and inform you that I am secretly working for someone else. I am someone else's biggest fan.
Alright, whatever. We all know that you're Ike's biggest fan. It's not a secret.
No, that is a secret. Until now.
It's not a secret.
How are you just gonna
You
out
literally
like that?
asked the last time you were here, is is Ike still in the tournament?
You show right. Ike's my boy.
That's not a secret.
Oh shit!
You're Ike's biggest fan, but you're also Marth's only fan. Thus Pac-Man's final smash is best used in this situation.
It really
Could
is on
you
this
mean
map.
will?
It is destroying people left
Absolutely
and right.
no one has any faith in fucking Fox and Slippy, and that's completely understandable.
I love Fox and Greninja.
But you don't have
But-
faith in them.
Yeah,
Diddy
that's
Kong
facts.
just took out like 4 people, I think.
Hell yeah, brother. Listen, P. Diddy's going strong. I thought they were the weakest link right here in this first round match, but they're in the lead by far.
Yeah.
By a long shot.
Hey, good. And K. Rool and Diddy. Okay, now by a long shot. Diddy technically is only 1 life shorter than Diddy. K. Rool and Pac-Man are even life-wise. As
Fire
Fox
Will.
hits a good final smash on Diddy, that's not going to do a whole lot to him.
Nothing Fox does a whole
Ah!
lot. He does no
The
damage.
bees!
Have you
The
figured
bees
out
got
Piranha
the
Plant's
bees.
final smash? Yes, hit it and hope it hits people and then it does damage.
You
That's
become
it.
The PD.
I thought I should let you know I've retired from YouTube videos. I retired because I want to do something different, and because of that happened to Monkey Jones. Yeah, fucking justice for Monkey.
What?
Y'all motherfuckers don't know about Monkey Jones, and that's a crime. Diddy Kong has too many final smashes, and that's the real crime here. The real Monkey Jones. Pac-Man dodged that like a champ. Everyone's resting at like 150 plus. What is going on?
I know you're saying Monkey Jones, but
Yes.
it sounds like you're saying Monkey Joe, and I was like,
Monkey Jones.
what the hell is a Monkey Joe?
Monkey Joe. It sounds like a One Piece character.
No, it'd have to have an initial in between it.
It'd have to have D as the middle initial.
Monkey D. Joe.
Which, after 20 years, they still have not revealed what the D stands for.
Well, it's obvious.
What if it's just like D, like D-E-E?
I would lose my shit, I'm not even gonna lie.
Greninja
I've
is
read
about to go out
930
hard,
chapters
guys.
of that manga. If they reveal that the letter D is
Greninja got
D.
PD before Greninja went down.
It's just a sad day. Please hit F to pay respects. What is happening? Why is space happening behind the train?
I may be rooting
That
for
train
the
just
tanks,
flew. Oh my god!
but I have
Thanos
faith
car.
in Piranha Plant.
You have faith in Piranha Plant? You know, he's at 4 lives. He's holding on. Oh my god, you know who's not holding on?
Fox and
Greninja.
Greninja.
Yeah.
Greninja's
I think they're
died
gone.
twice now and taken
Greninja's
Fox's
gone.
lives.
Greninja just
Oh
stole
yeah!
life from
Life
Fox.
steal is on. I forgot about that. Well, let's see who truly works as the best teammate. Diddy could start stealing Pac-Man's lives, because Pac-Man's holding this team together right now.
The pack
As
attack.
Fox is gone, and it's going to be down to Greninja, who's just been sucking this entire fight. He is out of here. I don't know. I think it's anyone's game but Greninja's. Actually, I think P Diddy have lost a good chunk of their lead.
Yep.
Yeah.
They're
just
almost
normal
even
now.
The Kings are big boys. They can always surround. Holy shit! There's a place called Monkey Joe where I live. There is a town in Missouri called Bad Axe. There is a town called Bad Axe, Missouri, and there is a Bad Axe Community College and a Bad Axe University.
But imagine having a degree.
I know you have a degree from Bad Axe.
It's a Bad Axe degree.
Axe bad. It smells terrible.
Ooh, Pac-Man, get some.
Thanks. There goes my Axe sponsorship.
Honestly, I feel like this is why Pac-Man and Diddy are doing so
Amazing.
well.
Yeah, he has a really good... They both have really good Final Smashes for groups. Really, what brings Morton and Piranha Plant together is their shitty finals. And I hate to say that about PD, but it's true. Why are you doing this to my dog? He
I
deserves it.
didn't even mean it. Dude, he literally climbed up on my leg and just fell. Got stuck.
One of the teams I got planned in Villain's team. So far I got Bowser, Bowser Jr., and Ganondorf. Between K. Rool and Ridley, who would be a better fit for the team?
Your team
Villain-wise,
is winning.
Ridley. Ridley's one of the sickest villains ever. He shot Meta Knight in cold blood. Meta Knight is returning for this this tournament here tonight.
Excellent.
He's finally going to get his shot, but so is Ridley, and we still don't know who Ridley's partner is.
I'm pretty sure he already got his shot.
You son of a bitch.
That's what put him in the hospital.
Sean, what did you want to say? Also, Greninja's gone.
Nothing.
Long
Sam
time.
said right
Okay.
along the lines of what I was gonna say.
Don't forget Dark Samus. Yeah, Dark Samus and Dark Link also a team in this. Good non-kills by Piranha Plant there. Got rid of Pac-Man. No!
I can't believe that hit. It
My son! Oh, K. Rool is the only one left of the Cool Kings Club. I didn't even realize that.
Yeah, and Piranha Plant and Morton.
They're on track with Pac-Man and Diddy. It's gonna come down to those two most likely. Unless K. Rool can just hide on the train for a while.
He ain't about that hiding life.
The things that bring Morton and Petey together is a lack of working legs. Have you not seen his tiny tootsies? We're all very tired, and we're one match in. Yo, Piranha Plant's got a gun. Y'all best to look out.
Petey's got a gun.
Oh my God, Pac-Man's
Another
gonna win just
Pac-Man.
off this. K. Rool's done for. K. Rool, you got. Oh, there he goes. K. Rool is out.
The Cool Kings
Morton
Club.
somehow held on. Piranha Plant and Morton down to 1 life each.
And Morton's on 100.
I should have been paying attention. Does Pac-Man's Final Smash hit Diddy since Team Attack is on, or are they immune to each other's Final Smashes?
I believe it hit Diddy once.
Oh, good lord. Oh no, a plant with a gun. Trey, not shitting you. There's literally a Bad Axe town right next to me. I wasn't shitting you. Why would I make that up?
These are facts.
Oh, fuck.
Pac-Man just shot himself
Oh
off.
wait, that's good. That's good for me. Morton, no! It's down to Piranha Plant. He's got to beat them both to avenge Morton after Marth tried to screw him. This is it. Piranha Plant versus Pac-Man. Who's moving to round 2? He's got Guile. Take him out, Piranha Plant. Piranha Plant's debut. Is he gonna win it for his team? He's got the PD ready. He knocked Pac-Man in it. This could be it.
Coming
Big
out of my
smash.
cage.
Coming out of my cage.
And I'm
No.
justified.
Piranha Plant, get him. Yes! Yes!
Beautiful.
So I just lost my hope of my favorite pairing.
What a debut! Ludwig can take that $5,000 and shove it. Morton and Piranha Plant are going around 2. I call bullshit. Who cares? They did it. Piranha Plant outgamed him. No.
Look at those 17 kills by Pac-Man.
Jesus Christ.
Live your best life, Pac-Man.
Look at those 4 kills by DDD and Fox. Scores mean nothing though. We're only gonna have a certain amount going on. There's no. It's just
There's no
winners move
redemption
on.
this
Yeah.
time.
There's just 8 teams moving on. Damn, he got Guile, a more spammy bitch than Nez. Are you going to include yourself in this tournament as a Mii fighter? Absolutely not. That would be disgusting and disrespectful. I'm gonna go ahead and remove most of those people so it's cleaner for us to move on to our next number of teammates. It's not Incineroar. I just want to grab Piranha Plant first. The next team entering in round 2, of course, Piranha Plant 1. No one knows his moves. That he's the surprise entrant. Speaking of surprises, the first entrant here in the second match is someone who has been training deep in the depths of the Nightmare Fuck Dungeon for the last decade. perfecting his skills. Pichu is jumping in. And joining him is another graduate, one who has been training ever since their hard nerfs and brawl. Ganondorf reaching new peaks, joining Pichu here.
That's a good team.
It's a good team. The two graduates. Pichu trained Ganondorf in his years from Smash 4 leading up to Ultimate. Will they be able to mesh well together? The Nightmare Fuck Dungeon, that is correct. Where all must go to train. Going up against them, we are going to have Jigglypuff popping in. And Jigglypuff, you know, she's been paying a lot of attention previous weeks, previous tournaments, and she saw someone who she thought would be a very good ally, but wasn't sure if they would make a good ally, if they would want to join her. So this devilish fiend hacked into the #1 contender and is forcing Rob to join her team.
Hey.
Jigglypuff got some unresolved evil.
Rob not in control of his own actions. Hacked under Jigglypuff, but still gonna put his skills to good use. That's an odd team. That's an amazing team.
Yeah, it's gonna be rough.
We're getting mixed reviews here.
Ganon can spare some of his nose from Pichu.
Thank you. I don't know who said that, but thank you.
Slam Duck said that.
Yeah, the name is even better.
The third team, and this is going to be, I can tell you right now, Sean's pick to win the entire thing. It is the team, of Wally and the Wall! The Wall!
My boy.
There he is.
My boy.
Ike and Kirby.
As much as I love Kirby, I will not be rooting for him this round.
Yeah. And the final team, I was referring to Pichu and Ganondorf. Yes, we figured out when you said it's an on-team. I call hacks. That's a shame. I mean, literally hacks and Jigglypuff. I see what you did there. Hacking Rob, because he's got the juice! And the final team. In this match, this is almost on Lucina, is the Pokemon Master, Pokemon Trainer, and Mewtwo working together to become the champions. Who do you have in this second matchup here? I gotta go with the graduates of the Nightmare Fuck Dungeon, Pichu and Ganondorf. I even instinctively gave Pichu the hat I always wear, even though I'm not playing as him.
I'm rooting for Ruff here.
I don't know what that means.
Rob and Jigglypuff.
Okay.
Well,
I don't
obviously,
even Shut the hell up. No one cares.
No, fuck you. Obviously, I'm rooting for Wally and the Wall. However, if they cannot win this, then I hope that our alumni from Nightmare Fuck Dungeon can.
I dropped a piece of chicken, y'all.
Dunks is just licking her jacket.
Ty, this is chicken.
Two of my favorite characters in Pichu and Rob on different teams. This is tough. I got the Pie Gan. I got Rob and Jiggly. I think this is a pretty basic map for them to be on too. Very flat surface, not a ton of obstacles. This actually terrible map for Piranha Plant because the ducks knock his spiky balls out of the air.
Oh god!
And it kills the ducks, so it's harder to hold the ball in place. I'm sure that's not relevant to the AI, even if Piranha Plant was in this match. But as a person, if you plan on playing Piranha Plant, keep that in mind. Bad stage for Piranha Plant. That Oshawott just destroyed Ike. Swooped him way off. Wally, last character with 10 lives here, still holding on. Looking very good for Wally and the Wall. Nightmare Fuck Buddies is my pick. What a good team name.
Nightmare
Pichu has that dastardly wind blower. As Rob just kills Pichu out of midair. Ivysaur has the Ore Club and gets spiked.
I just took down like 3 people with
Ike needed to get rid of that Ore Club. He saw the threat and removed it immediately. Wally, by the way, still at 10 stock, could win this single-handedly or have Ike steal all of his lives. No one's really sure. Rob, saving his own life with his final split. This is going to get a good amount of kills right here. This is going to take some people out.
Not as many.
Ganondorf, though, taken out. Whoa, he got Rob right off
so
the
close.
edge.
He grabbed. My poor baby.
He took out Wally, the Wall, and Rob. Rob didn't deserve this. Wally and the Wall both did.
I got Ike and Kirby since Kirby was the winner of the first tournament I had in Smash. Plus, Ike is tough to deal with. You mean Wally. I'm torn between Rob and Jigglypuff and the Nightmare Funk Bunnies. Yeah, I'd say, like... You know, this is a lot like the first round for me, where I like 3 of the teams, and I just have absolutely no emotion for the Pokemon Master.
Same.
But I'm all down for Wally, Jigglypuff, and Rob, Ganondorf, and Pichu. I have nothing against Ike, but he's not one of my favorites. But you know, he's not a bad dude. He's definitely no mark. He's a respectable fighter. Absolutely terrible final smash by Jigglypuff.
Honestly,
Excellent
I would
recovery by
root
the
for
Wall.
Pokemon Trainer if it was Pokehontas.
Or Poke Abed in the morning.
Nice.
Final smash.
Oh.
That's good job,
Wally.
Wally.
Getting it.
Wally at 8 stock in the lead with Rob. Pichu just lost stock. Pichu in the top 3 of stocks for a bit there. Very shocking. Very
swear to
strange
God.
for Pichu to be like that.
I was
Yeah.
about to say, if that was a pun about Pikachu and Shocking,
No.
Pichu and Shocking,
No,
I was
this
gonna
was
hit you, and then I was
Me
like,
just
no.
using words. As
God.
Pichu somehow living, getting some good kills
These
there.
ledge guards. Oh my God, Charizard's running into that.
I think
wall
Wally
with
and
my
the Wall
life.
have this unless Ike takes all of his lives and loses them.
He has been recovering surprisingly well, which is weird because he's
Which is weird because he's at 4 stocks,
targeted
and so that
Ganon.
sounds like it's not true at all.
For Ike, he is recovering very well. Let's rephrase.
We all know that
Kirby.
Kirby's CPU is insane and shows no mercy. Who do you think would be the weirdest character to add to Smash? The weirdest character? Fuck, dude. Even though I want him.
Jugo
Leisure Suit
Enoshima.
Larry?
No. I think the weirdest character to add to Smash, even though I desperately want him, would be Glover from the N64 game Glover.
No, give me E.T.
I still think the weirdest would be adding Leisure Suit Larry.
Yeah, okay, if we're literally saying anyone, like... No Way Jose would be the weirdest character to add to Smash. Because it's a real-life person who is not a... I mean, I guess he is a video game character, so he wouldn't be the weirdest. Who's Tom Cruise would be the weirdest character to add to Smash Bros.
Yeah, because
That's not a character, that's just a real person. It's a hard question. The weirdest is Shaq. Nobody's in Smash. He's in tonight's tournament with the Wii Fit Trainer. Wally just killed the wall with his final smash. Well, that answers my question from earlier. Would also be feeling Gesundheit. It fucking already happened with the plant. Don't you disrespect me. The weirdest character has to be one no one asked for. And despite what the blasphemous heathens will tell you, I asked for Piranha Plant.
he really
Ike
did. It was
just
wild.
killed 4
There is
people
evidence of this.
and
Documented
himself.
evidence. Ike has 1 stock. Kirby's down to 6. I feel like Ike might be stealing some of the, Wally's lives.
Oh, definitely. He's been ending his and taking 2 or 3 along with him.
Oh. I mean, you know what? That's a way to do it as long as Wally can hang on to his lives and hit that final smash every now and again. Shaq is with Wii Fit Trainer
He just
because
hit that
Shaq
final smash.
is a wheelie fit. You're
He just took
banned.
Ike with it.
I'd ban you if you weren't my only subscriber for that pun. I'm not even going to repeat what I just said. Did Charizard just die to that? No, Charizard just got a good Flare Blitz and killed Pichu off of it.
And there goes Ike.
There goes Ike.
Oh, he just stole one.
No, he didn't. He has not taken it. Now he has maybe a bad time to take
I
one
saw
from
his thing
Wally.
go dark and then pop back up.
That was the final smash. Ganondorf now on 1 life as well.
Jiggles.
Absolutely atrocious.
Stop doing it in the trees. God.
I asked a friend of mine that same question. He said the king from Clash Royale. Your friend has the correct answer. I fucking supported you, and you claim to have Phoebe in Smash, so I can criticize it if I want. You can criticize it, but he's factually not the weirdest character because someone wanted him. Like, previously. Not like, oh, he was added, and then I realized I wanted him. No.
No, both Trey and Sakurai wanted it.
Yeah, clearly. Clearly, I am Masahiro Sakura. Pokemon Trainer and Mewtwo both on their last lives. As Ganondorf, if he steals a life here, Pichu will be down to their last life as well.
Right into that final smash. He had no reason.
Ganondorf has stolen Pichu's last life. So it's gonna come... Rob and Jigglypuff might have this. Unless Ganondorf can turn things around here. Mewtwo's gone. The Pokemon Trainer on their own.
And
You
Ike
see,
just got killed again.
I think Ike lost this for Wally.
The wall.
I think the wall cost this round 1 match to Wally, as they're both down to 1 life now. Jigglypuff has 3 lives. No one else has more than 1. So, I mean, Puff and Rob have it. Puff hacked into Rob and used him to take everyone out while keeping herself safe. A brilliant strategy from the mastermind, Jigglypuff.
I told you this match was going to be rough.
The wall got robbed.
He'll just take another one of Jigglypuff's stocks. And they'll still be in the lead. You know, a joke is horrible when the only thing keeping you from being banned is being a subscriber.
Rob is not
Pokemon Master is gone. So is Wally. It's down to Ike by himself. Rob and Jiggly, everyone down to one spot. Ike holding on as best he can. Rob, he's reverting back to his normal self. He's trying to fight his hacker. He's taking out Ganondorf. Ganondorf is gone. Oh, and Pichu's gone. That's it. Rob just won it. Rob and Jigglypuff.
That was one hell of a match.
Moving on to round 2.
Wholesome. Blue team for it. Look at him get swole. He's flexing on him.
That being said, we saw a little bit of Rob breaking free of the hack there at the end, trying to attack Jigglypuff.
At least Wally and the Wall together had the most amount of kills. Like, each
That's-
of them had
yeah,
more kills
they
than
probably,
everyone.
It's like, I just suiciding everyone. But that's not what matters here at a team tournament.
I understand
It's
that.
working together. They're not walking out with the prize money or the titles.
What the hell is this fucking...
It's a rabbit that Dunks removed all the stuffing from. What is it?
eating its ass?
Don't say this about my dog.
That is my son. How could you?
That's
That
the
was
only
damn.
hole in that entire fucking thing.
Hey, let's move on to the next match. Where, you know, Luigi, he's had a lot of tough times lately. He keeps winning all these mansions, and they're always just fucking infested with ghosts. And so he just wants to use some money. He just wants to get himself a nice, ghost-friendly house. There's no ghosts. And in order to get that prize money, to make it happen, he's hired himself a professional Ghostbuster to help him out here. And so Luigi and Richter working together here. It's about working together or just hacking your partner. Robin Jiggles is just a Plankton and Karen in an alternate universe. That is correct.
That is my OTP
I
as
just
well.
realized that Richter looks like an even weirder Sam Winchester.
What the fuck? He doesn't even look like a weirder Sam Winchester. He's just Sam Winchester with a bandana.
If Sam and Dean had a blade.
It's Sam's hair on Dean's face with a
Yes.
bandana.
Can we call their
This-
team super neutral?
No, they're the Ghostbusters. What
That's
the fuck
fair.
are you
Wait.
talking about?
Richter can actually kill what he's going after, though.
Shots fired at Luigi. So, are we having...
And it's like, second team in this match is the man you've all been waiting for. The man finally getting his shot. He's back from the hospital. It's Meta Knight. And, you know, he came to me a little bit of interesting. I was asking him how everything went at the hospital. You know, he's good. He's back 100%. He never received any money from the fundraiser that Galactonite was holding. So he's trying to win this tournament to pay off some of his medical bills.
Shook.
So that's a bit of a weird situation there, but he is teaming up with someone, a fellow fallen angel, someone he has in common with Bayonetta, the 2 top tiers of their time nerfed into oblivion, trying to recover here now.
Let's hope their recovery is better than Ike's.
Is their team Mineta?
Huh? I hate you. 10 points for using the better Belmont. I'm going with Luigi since him and Mario are currently the MCW Tag Champions. Richter to me looks like a buff Steve Carell. I can't unsee that.
Oh my god!
Dude, Simon and Richter in a new Big Brother movie. Big Brother 2 Electric Spookaloo. In the third team, this is it. This is the team everyone's going to be rooting for in this match. I'm not even going to say we're going to skip the team 4. And it's going to be your boy Shulk. And you know Shulk, he was hanging out on the beach as
he gonna be
Shulk does.
shirtless? Okay.
He is, of course, shirtless. He was on the beach having a pleasant time. And he met a new friend there. A new bruh at the beach. And together they realized they had a lot in common. And they were going to work together to get that grand prize. And it's, of course, Bowser. The team of Bulk, Bowser and Shulk, the Beach Buddies, the Bros, working together to win those tournaments.
The Bulk Bros.
Team formerly banned from tournaments, that is my intention. Oh wait, this isn't the Ice Climbers. The fuck? It's not. This is the team not everyone's rooting for in this tournament, but in this match, everyone in chat is, of course, going to be rooting for the Roy boys. Roy and Roy. Roy's your boys. Who do you have in this? The bulk. Who do you have in this match, Sam?
I'm gonna go with the bulk because I named them, and I'm quite proud of that one.
Oh my god, the Roy boys are fucked on the stage. It's Big Battlefield all over again. Roy boys, obviously. Sean, who do you have?
I've got to go with Meta Knight and Bayonetta.
The Fallen Angels,
Yes.
alternately named Nerf for Nothing. A lot of deaths there. Bayonetta already gone. Actually, I just realized every single person in this match, except for Shulk, has trash recovery.
Wonderful.
Meta Knight is debatable.
That is debatable.
Here's
Richter got a gun.
Roy boys, aka team, gets screwed over a lot. Although Bowser and Shulk might win this because Bowser has the other winner, or was the other winner of my tournament.
Oh, you say that and Bowser dies.
He's,
you can't root
he's down
for
to
the
8
people
lives.
you like.
Roy and Richter and Luigi. Okay, never mind. I was about to say these people have 10 lives. Half the cast has 10 lives right now. Meanwhile, Bayonetta and Bowser in absolute trash tier at 8 stock. Never mind. Bowser's down to 7.
I shouldn't have rooted for bulk.
So thank God they're good friends, or else their friendship might have ended here tonight. As we see Luigi, and it's gonna be, oh no, Meta Knight and Roy both, but I think that's gonna be it for Meta Knight.
Everyone run, it's the worst smash in the game.
Roy Koopa is the last one to have 10 stock, and, you know, Roy Fire Emblem, this is a canon last name now, Fire Emblem.
What?
Low-key, I'm rooting for the new Mario Bros. I'd play that. The new Mario Bros. Or something.
Richter and Luigi. Yeah. Hell yeah, I'd play that.
This is actually an elaborate advertisement for Luigi's Mansion 3, where he has to clean the ghosts out of the castle.
Wait a second, there was a 2?
Yeah, it was Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon on the 3DS. But no one played it because it was on the 3DS.
That's fair.
That's fair. Oh.
Apparently it was very good, though. I've seen some of it, and I was like, this
Who's
is...
in the coffin? Roy and Bowser.
Yep. And Bowser's the only one to die from it. Bowser now down to 5 lives. He's about to start just sucking the lives out of Shulk. I thought he died immediately again.
Guys, when are they making Smash Ultimate?
I'm gonna argue and say that Sonic's is the worst. No, Sonic has the worst Final Smash. Sonic's Final Smash got buffed in the most recent update. Sonic's Final Smash now has better launching, so it can kill more. So I do think it might be the Koopas that have the worst Final Smash, since Sonic got buffed.
Look at shirtless Shulk just
Oh,
going in.
Shulk and his boys attacking the Roy boy.
Fucking Bowser down to 5 lives. Meanwhile, Roy Koopa at 9, as is Luigi and Meta Knight. They're the ones carrying their teams right now.
Roy about to hit Bowser.
Bayonetta gonna kill Meta Knight with his Final Smash and do a good amount of damage to Shulk. Bowser, never mind, not gonna get to use his Final Smash, but everyone avoiding Roy's. Those are fighting.
Oh, hit him, Bowser.
Okay, that's new to me. Yeah, that I looked through some of the buffs and the patch notes, and yeah, Sonic got a ton of buffs, but that Final Smash especially. They buffed Rob, by the way. Rob's side B now hits more often,
Good.
which is an absolutely ridiculous buff that Rob did not need. So Big Money Mark better watch his fucking back, because his challenger. You know, that's actually, I didn't mention that, that's an interesting situation for Rob. He could walk into that title match already the tag champions and become the Ultimate Champion and the tag champions.
That's kind of terrifying.
Bayo
Ooh,
the
Meta Knight
traitor.
has his smash. Will he use
Oh
it?
yeah! I just realized Bayonetta killed Meta Knight with her Final Smash! And that was her only kill.
That's terrible.
I forgot about that. I forget that this is like a team battle aside from the Roy boys. Is Luigi? Alright, I underestimated Luigi's recovery there. Why the
He
fuck
still
did they
has the
buff
most
Rob?
lives.
I'm ready for Sonic to take over the world. Sonic is in this tournament later tonight as well.
They need to nerf Ganon's speed.
They need
Just
to
like they
shut
did
the
in-
fuck up. Ganon spent far too long in the Nightmare Fuck Dungeon to just get nerfed again like that. He received buffs in the last update, okay?
Oh, no.
No, I understand. Like, I used Ganon a lot in Melee, and then when I played him in Brawl, I was like, he is just absolutely unusable. Like, they made him, like, super armor.
Good punches there by Roy Koopa. Who tech that just as well. The Roy's sitting at 100+%.
Bowser chilling at 3
Roy
lives.
Koopa and Luigi at the most lives with 7 each. That's going to be a no-go for the Roy boys. No! Roy Koopa! Never mind, he's in the background. I thought he lived. Luigi now with the most lives. As we see Meta Knight just fall all the way down.
So tell me why shirtless Schultz was jumping around, and I thought Samus, like Zero Suit Samus, lost her shirt.
Something tells me that Meta Knight is not going to be able to pay those medical bills with the prize earnings. I do not believe they will be winning this tournament.
Not today. Oh!
Let's just hope someone can track Galactonite down and get that money back.
Yeah, I mean...
That embezzling bastard.
That son of a bitch. I know Sam was giving Galactonite a ton of credit. Who knows, maybe Ridley shot Galactonite and took the money.
Oh, God!
Maybe we can ask Ridley about it later when he shows up with his mystery partner. I thought that was Little Mac for some reason. Richter moving around. I was like, what the fuck? Richter has such ass recovery. I think Luigi and Richter could lose this exclusively because of Richter's shit recoveries.
I did not realize that the Belmonts have shit recovery.
Is Sonic still the darkest timeline? I don't know. Maybe Marth was pretty bad. I don't know what the darkest timeline would be.
Oh, God.
I think we all
Bowser's being
agree
trash right now.
that the darkest timeline would be Rosalina.
I mean, we're clearly on... I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Clearly we're on one of the top tier timelines since Piranha Plant made it to round 2 in his debut. Along with Morton. Is Bayo going to activate her final smash? She is. Who's she taking out with it? Just Shulk. Exclusively Shulk. And it's going to do absolutely nothing to him. Bowser and Bayo, absolute garbage right now. Honestly, in all our hearts, we know Ness is the worst timeline.
Yeah, that's fair.
Ness not even in this tournament, by the way, to my knowledge.
You have to pay taxes to get in.
I could be wrong. I do not believe Ness is in this tournament.
Does that mean Lucas has a shot in this
I
tournament?
don't think Lucas is in the tournament either. I don't
How are you
think
gonna do that to my Lucas?
either. I believe at least one of them was in the poll, but neither of them won it. So interesting fact: the finals of the Smash 4 tag tournament were the Pillagers, the winners, which was Villager and Dr. Mario, and then also Villager and Ness. And that was the finale for the Smash 4.
So what you're saying is Villager is
Yes.
the one that won.
Yes, thankfully there's only one Villager in a team, it is the Pillagers. As Roy Koopa in a bit of trouble here with his final smash. Bayonetta is gone! As Meta Knight is down to his last life.
Shulk and Bowser are about to be done.
Yeah, this is going to come down to the Ghostbusters and the Roy boys.
At this point, I'm going to be rooting for the Roy boys.
As Luigi still manages to
Shulk is
recover.
gone.
Yep, Shulk is gone. The Fallen Angels have fallen as well. Bomberman's just fucking around. Taking out the Roy boys. That's not good for them. As, you know, Richter, he's losing a lot of lives for Luigi. That could be the cost here. But Roy also down to his last life. Bowser gonna go out swinging, trying to get some kills before he goes. And he takes out a few people. Roy and Richter. As Luigi and Roy Koopa down to 3 lives. Who do you think has a better chance in making it Smash, Goku or Sora? Well, considering literally only one of them is an actual video game character, I'm gonna have to go with Sora on that one. Goku.
There's a number of reasons why Sora is...
Keep in mind, Goku is in a fighting game. Jump Force is coming out
And
soon.
Bulk is
Keep in
out.
mind, there's been literally dozens of Dragon Ball games before Jump Force, but he's still not a video game character.
yeah,
He's
we're
just a
talking
character in a video game.
Yeah, we're talking about...
The Roy boys look like they'll be
characters that,
winning unless one of them throws horribly. Like Roy hitting Roy with the Mecha Koopa. Richter and Luigi down to their last lives.
Who's gonna get
doing
hit by
their
the rat?
best.
Oh.
Who's gonna get the final smash? Luigi just died! The Roy boys on their own. And honestly, if Roy Koopa has to take out Roy here, then that's just a sacrifice they'll have to make. But he doesn't have to. He spares his partner, the Roy boys. Go on to
Roy's
round
getting
2.
launched.
There you have it.
He's just so fly.
Their legs actually do look kind of fucked. This is not a screen that should be happening. I think a good team has won every match so far.
That's fair.
I don't think I've been upset with any outcomes so far. Obviously, my favorites haven't won. Some I would have preferred Pichu and Ganondorf.
Obviously, we need a Sonic and Ness team.
Please no.
They actually did win the best timeline. We're in a timeline where Rob, Piranha Plant, Morton, and the Roy Boys are all in round 2.
That's kind of terrifying.
Roy boy. Alright, match number 4. So, you know, a couple of guys there hanging out, going clubbing. You know, the two new friends hang out. They were thinking, you know what we could do with a shitload of money?
Drugs.
Well, Wario just wants to hoard the money.
That's fair.
He just wants as much money as he can have possibly. Where the fuck is... There he is. But Wario's friend, he said, no. We can start a backyard wrestling league. And so these two wild and crazy guys are in it for the cash here. They honestly, if they won, they'd probably sell the belts for gold. Or they'd probably sell the gold belts for more cash. Or just for gold. They're very greedy lads. And they'll have to go up against a group with some different ideals than a lot of people. And they could use some money to fund their research, their information. And that is going to be Game & Watch and Alf, members of the Flat Earth Society.
Yeah, hop on.
Never mind, my question has been answered. What the hell kind of research are they going to be doing?
Alf and Game & Watch trying to earn funds for the Flat Earth Society, trying to make believers. Wake up, sheeple! I remember when Shaq told everyone he was a flat earther. And he was like, yeah, man, I'm a real tall dude. You know, if there were a curve in the earth, I'm probably tall enough to see it. And he was being extremely sarcastic, but everyone thought he was serious.
These are facts.
She's right, you can do drugs with a lot of money. Hashtag death to Alf, all hail Almar is very serious. He's just a flat earther. The next team is the fan-voted team.
Woo!
The winner of the fan poll, the person with the most votes was Mega Man. I know you've all done this to spite me and for no other reason.
Mega Man's my main at the moment.
Well, that'll be a waste for the Flat Earth research, the money. And so this was interesting. Up until about an hour before I tallied the votes, Peach and Daisy were tied to decide who would be Mega Man's partner. And I was all ready to have a quick match at the start. Peach versus Daisy. Who's teaming with Mega Man? And then out of absolutely nowhere, the last time I checked to tally votes at midnight, Falco had taken second place.
How the hell?
Beating them both by 1 vote and having 1 vote less than Mega Man.
I got the Blue Man group.
You got the Blue Man group that you wanted. Originally
Yes.
Falco and Lucario, but you have received the Blue Man group nonetheless.
I will say that I hope no one chose Falco because they actually like him and they just chose him for some gimmick.
Yeah, obviously, the Blue Man
So it's
group.
also worth noting a shout out to Corrin, who was the only character to have 0 votes in the fan poll. Even Olimar got 1 vote before the poll was up.
God.
Martian Panther, that's my vote boy, the Mega Birds. Martian Panther apparently voted for Falco, or maybe Mega Man, hard to tell. And the final team. We heard about this already. Ridley is in the double team tournament. And would not reveal who her partner was up until this moment.
I'm fucking shook. I did not know Ridley was a girl.
Yes, Ridley is female. I may have said he out of confusion sometimes, but real secret, so says.
Whoa, Metroid Prime is about females.
Speaking about females.
Oh, that's gonna be a hard-hitting... Oh.
No, that's not the team, that's just another female. Ridley is teaming up with Galacta Knight.
Boy. Boy.
I wish we had face cam for Sam right now.
It was all a ruse.
It was all a ruse. May I remind you that there was a poll originally to remove someone from the original tournament, and Galacta Knight was voted to be removed from the tournament before Meta Knight was shot by Ridley. The Galacta gang has risen up here tonight. They've embezzled money. They shot Meta Knight to take him out of the tournament.
But let's see if their money and training has paid off.
Ridley's dead.
Obviously not.
Is Ridley a girl? Yes. Doesn't matter. No one can win against Mega Man. Mega Man was the first person dead in this match. Actually.
Excuse me, the Blue Man Group will win this.
Hashtag bring back Lucario for the Blue Man Group.
Hashtag
Well,
yes.
you know what? Maybe he'll come in for a squad strike at some point.
I had to choose between two teams in order to do this.
Was it Bass and Soldier Boy?
It was between Blue Man Group and Soldier Boy.
All right, so I wanna say something real quick. I'm gonna say it now. I'm thinking about it. There's a team later on that is Captain Falcon and Kin as the Americans, which is another team that Sam made. And I was very upset, not because she made this team, but because in Smash 4, Palutena and Cupcake Falcon were a team as the Pelicans. And I thought that that was a hilarious team, and now both of them are actually super good characters, and I think that that would have been an amazing team in this game because of the long distance and the close range. However, I cannot put them together and call them the Pelicans because that implies that Kin is a part of the team. And so I was very angry and still am. Well, I learned something new today. If I recall correctly, Ridley was created from DNA sample from Samus, who was that Dark Samus. I do not know my Metroid lore. I just know that Ridley is a girl and killed Samus's parents.
What?
Spoilers for Metroid.
Never played Metroid, never played, will play Metroid,
Yes.
but I'm still shook at the moment.
Supposedly the Metroid Prime trilogy is coming out to Switch to hold people over for Metroid 4.
Beautiful.
So, you know, I'm sure Sean will get that and play it, and you can learn some Metroid lore.
Going on
I mean,
a trip
fuck, you
in
want
a
to stream the
favorite
Metroid
rocket
trilogy
ship.
if it comes out on the Switch?
If it comes out on Switch, hell
Because
yeah.
you're the big Metroid fan here. I'm all down to learn about Metroid. I've never seen any of them. I played the original and that was it.
Like, original?
I played original.
I wasn't sure if you meant original
No, I meant-
or the GameCube that
No,
was the
I
first in
played
3D.
NES Metroid, as I played the NES port on the 3DS.
Woo!
Okay.
Get you some
Because I was
kills
part of that,
then,
like,
baby.
3DS ambassador thing where it's like, here's 23 NES games, and Metroid was one of them, and I played it for a bit.
How'd you enjoy it?
I enjoyed it. I never beat it, because I just didn't feel like sitting around and playing Metroid.
That is understandable.
Because I like the characters in the lore of Metroid. I've never been a huge fan of the games themselves to play, personally.
It honestly
I do
got
think
a
they're
lot better
interesting,
as a
though.
first-person shooter.
Yeah, I know. So, I mean, hey, if they release that for Switch and you want to stream it, that's something we can do. Because you'll enjoy playing it, and I'll get to learn about Metroid. Are you going to do a team tournament with each team having 4 members? If we
Get
ever,
him in Cineroar.
if we ever do anything with Squad Strike, then yes. The Pelicans. Well, the thing I thought was Palutena and Kin as a team as the Paladins. But I thought that was disrespectful to Captain Falcon. Good final smash by Galactonite
As
as
Cupcake Falcon, don't disrespect my boy.
You gotta play the other games, Trey. You're missing out. I gotta play shit. I'll watch someone play them. I'm bad at first-person shooters. Okay, minor asterisk. I watched theater mode for Other M as a meme. So I do know everything that happens in Other M.
From what I hear, Metroid, the other end is
The worst.
lonely and me.
It is, yes, it is the worst Metroid movie ever.
Acceptable.
I remember hearing about it in Game Informer, and they were hyping it up so big. They were saying it's like combining Metroid with Ninja Gaiden, and then it came out, and it was terrible.
They literally only said that because it was made by a ninja team.
They ninja lighting.
That's sad. That's real sad.
Hey, what is everyone's stocks looking like? Incineroar looking like hot fucking garbage. Galactonite and Falco at 7 lives, which is a good bit of leaks. Sam, what do you have in this match?
Obviously, the Blue Man Group.
Alright, Sean?
Obviously, anyone other than the Blue Man Group, I hate Falco.
I
I love Ridley, I'll vote for Ridley.
You really are the most despicable piece of shit commentator we could have found, huh?
Yeah.
Why? Why? Ridley shot Meta Knight in a parking lot under Galactonite's orders, and then they embezzled funds for his medical expenses.
I work
He's
for
got a
Mark,
wife
what do you
and
expect?
kids.
Yeah, Meta Knight has a family.
That's not my problem, I'm a sociopath. I work for Marth, what do you expect?
Look, honestly, like, I guess I'm going Wario and Incineroar, because I don't trust the Flat Earth Society. Mega Man's a piece of shit. Fuck the Galactic Gang. I mean, like, at least Wario and Incineroar are open about what they want.
We
Yeah,
may not agree
or-
on who we root for, but we can both agree that the Blue Man Group is garbage.
I don't have anything against Falco. I just hate Mega Man. I don't have anything against the Blue Man Group as a whole. Just
and
that
Wario
Mega Man's
hit
a
his
piece
partner.
of
Good job, Wario.
shit. Oh, you fucking
I also want to
real.
clarify that the actual music group, the Blue Man Group, is entertaining, and I have nothing.
What a facer.
Bingo bongo.
Ding dong, you're all wrong. Is Dunk's going to invade the tournament with a mech suit? Fuck, that's a good idea. I should have done that. Oh my god! That was the greatest death I've ever seen.
Cool.
I hope you all saw how Incineroar died there.
Yes. I'm just so
The
shook
most
right
despicable thing to do is wish death on Mega Man. I don't know, Ridley's pretty despicable.
There was
What if I wished death on the Ice Climbers?
I don't know, but Flat Earth Society's winning right now, and that makes me very uncomfortable.
I'm rooting for Falco, who was carrying Mega Man. Big final smash there to the Flat Earth Society.
in the match where the Ganon was in, there was just one super raunchy kill that Ganon got. Him and I think it was the wall were both bouncing back and forth right below the ledge.
Nothing is more disgusting than his final smash kill on Rob right after Rob used his final smash. That was nasty. No, did you see how Incineroar just died?
Nuh-uh.
He did his up B to recover, and a plane just fucking hit it and swatted him out of the air. Like he just got hit by a plane mid-up B and died.
Ridley is on his last
We all
life,
know that
guys.
pilot was paid off by Ridley.
Paid off by Marth.
Oh my god.
Just to disrespect him.
And Ridley hit Meta Knight with...
Marth doesn't want anyone being richer than him. He is the $1 million Marth, and it's gonna stay that way. Alf is doing real good. Ding dong, Ice Climbers didn't win, settle it in Smash, and that is wrong. Well, then you get Ice Climber Rage. $1 million to which team takes out the Flat Earth Society.
Please take off the Flat Earth
Oh! Big footstool from Galactonite kills Wario. I was hoping he would footstool Incineroar and kill him the same way. I think the Flat Earth Society is winning this.
Shut up, Trey.
Is this the first bad team to win? I mean, it had to happen eventually, I guess.
It didn't have to happen. It's not gonna happen. They don't need that funding. What are they
I
gonna
mean,
do
at the
about
very
it?
least, if the Flat Earth Society wins, it means Ridley and Galactonite didn't win. They've embezzled enough funds already. Wario
has
hit
hit
Incineroar
with
every
everyone.
time. Every time. Big laser there, and then someone just fell to their death. I don't know who it was. It was Meta Knight, alright.
It was Meta Knight.
And Galactonite's gone. The Galactic Gang could be the first ones out of this this fight here.
And if
As
they
that is
are,
a
then
fake smash orb. Who's gonna be the idiot to get it? Ridley's out. That's it for Ridley. Galactic Gang is the first team out of this match. Well, at least we can all walk away somewhat happy about that.
I never realized how skin tight Wario's suit was, and that just hurt me inside.
Oh my god, he got everyone!
And Incineroar is
I
going
have to
down.
respect that. I hate Mega Man, but I have to respect that.
That was beautiful.
Incineroar is gone. Two wild and crazy guys have been eliminated. It's down to the Blue Man Group and the Flat Earth Society. And it's not looking too good for the Blue Man Group. Come on! I don't trust the Flat Earthers, but I trust Mega Man a whole lot less. I've been a Flat Earth supporter from day one. Not a Flat Earth believer, but a supporter. The Blue Squad got this.
Boxing glove?
Who?
Over on the side.
It's an
It's an
apple.
apple. Okay.
It's a photorealistic apple. Also, Falco is gone. It's all down to Mega Man. Well, we will clearly learn that Mega Man is a piece of shit who can't even beat Alf in Game & Watch.
I'm just gonna fuck you up with Mega Man once we're done here.
If not this match, and the $1 million offer stands until the Flat Earth Society is out. Mega Man's doing his best, but he's just too much of a piece of shit, you know? He fucking sucks.
He's got that rage gun at
He does
121
have,
damage,
alright, but look at that, he's getting countered by a character who doesn't even have a counter. Mother Brain coming to beat his ass. Alf's gonna leave him for dead on planet what the fuck ever, and Mega Man's gone. Don't pass the ass.
At least he got down to just that.
Alf killed his partner because Flat Earth Society members can't
Look at
be
Alf
trusted.
praising the flat Earth.
There's gonna be someone watching this who's a genuine Flat Earth believer and is gonna get unnecessarily mad. Despite
Which one of you is it?
Despite the far worse things we've said about other people.
This would be what gets us the ban hammer.
Get the fuck out. How did the Flat Earth Society win? Wake up, sheeple! Clearly they're on to something. If the Earth was curved, Couldn't have Mega Man just walked away from that final smash? I thought so.
I don't know, but I really want them on that curved earth fucking platform for their next match.
Only way to beat Mega Man is unfair 2-on-1. Actually, that was 2-on-2. So, unfortunately, Falco, you're also bad. Hate to say it, but it's true.
I'm glad.
I'd like to personally fight the person who
It's
said
been
Falco
true
was
since day
carrying
one.
that team, though.
You'd like to what?
Personally fight that person.
Alright, let me find who it was. Fun fact, when you die in Pikmin, you become a Pikmin yourself. That is also a fun fact that is true.
That's terrifying.
I don't remember who said Falco was carrying the team. I'm gonna find this.
Wait, so are the Pikmin just a bunch of dead dudes?
Ultra said that Falco was carrying Mega Man.
Meet us outside. I'll shoot
no,
you in
Pikmin,
the same parking lot.
he like becomes a type of Pikmin. Like they bury his dead body in the ground. He grows as a Pikmin.
Oh.
He was at first with a 7 to 5 stop.
Okay, those are facts, but that's irrelevant at this point.
Alright, match number 5. We're over halfway done here with round 1. And this is probably one of Sean's... This is probably both of your favorite team outside of your actual favorites. And it is going to be DK Donkey Kong.
Yes.
Teaming up with Little Matt as the inappropriately named Donkey Punch.
Did you say inappropriately?
Yes. Inappropriately named Donkey Punch.
Oh, wait,
feel
the
like that
team's
is
not
perfectly
inappropriately
appropriately
named,
named.
but the name itself is inappropriate, Sean.
What does Donkey Punch mean? I don't know.
Oh god. We're not explaining that.
When do the Ice Climbers play? I'm going to just talk and just riot. If you include the Pikmin, the match was about 5 to 6 on 2, the Little Dong. I was originally going to team up Little Mac and Shaq as Shack-O-Mac, or Little Shaq, but Donkey Punch was also very good. We already mentioned this team earlier. It is, of course, the team of Kin and Captain Falcon, the Americans. Yes, Captain Falcon is Japanese. I did not make this team.
All Might is also Japanese, but super American.
True, true, true. Then we have arguably the second most evil team in this tournament behind Ridley and Galactonite. We have Dark Samus teaming up with Dark Link. Where the fuck is Link? Oh, he's way over here.
He's one of the originals.
Dark Samus, yeah, but I didn't realize he was that original. Little Shaq. And the final team. And you know, first off, it's Lucina. And you know, Lucina, she was added in Smash 4, right? And she was really disappointed that her father Chrom didn't make it into Smash. And it's hard to make it as a Fire Emblem character in Smash. Now that there's so fucking many of them. 10% of Smash Ultimate is Fire Emblem. So it's really expensive to make it into Fire Emblem. And there was only one way for Chrom to be the only Fire Emblem character added in Smash Ultimate, and that was for Lucina to take out a loan from the $1 Million Marth. She sold her soul to the devil himself to get her father into Smash. And if she can't win the prize money to pay off Marth's debt, she is going to have to become his personal assistant until he is paid off.
We just need a Sam React cam. I'm sorry, guys.
So, I gotta ask, if she's gonna be his personal assistant...
Don't say anything inappropriate, you sick fuck. You will be gone in the blink of an eye.
Be burned alive.
Your silence speaks volumes about your character. And no!
On a side note, I wanted Chrom with Rob, so we could call it Google Chrom.
That's also a good one. This tournament is sponsored by Soda Shack. The Capkins and Punch Out Wii. Donkey Kong fights Little Mac for a boxing championship. Yeah, that was a special. That's like that he's the secret final boss, I believe. Or he was a Club Nintendo reward, one of the two. I know Doc Lewis was a Club Nintendo reward, but I don't remember about Donkey Kong. I think he was just a secret final boss.
Alright, guys.
But yes, Donkey Kong and Little Mac, they know each other's moves. They know how to work together. They have boxed each other. I did forget about that.
Everyone's at 9 except for Link.
The edgy boys are going to come in last, which is, I assume, Dark Link and Dark Samus. Lucina should never feel down. She should remember Corrin and thank the world she's not them. Thank the Lord she's not them. Who do you have, Sam?
Donkey punch all the way.
Donkey
Within the
punch.
first like 10 seconds, Donkey King took 3 lives.
Oh my god, she just got crushed by that box. Sean, who do you have?
Donkey Punch, of course. Little Mac is my secondary boy.
Amazed none of you are taking the Americans.
I can't because it's not Cupcake Falcon. It's just plain old Captain Falcon.
That's fair. I'll go with Falcon's team since he was on my team in Smash 4. Understandable. That box is a fucking team member on its own.
The box, I swear, just eliminated 3
It's
people.
Bowser Jr. It's Morton. He's in a box disguise. It's Ludwig. That son of a bitch got paid off again. Little Dong's hard not to root for. Every team you've picked is lost. I don't know who you're talking to.
To me. Oh, that's directly. I already know.
Big final smash right to the nuts of Crom, and he lived regardless. The balls of steel on that lad as he grabs the metal box. Well, who's holding strong so far? Ken and Dark Samus. Dark Samus by far. Let's not forget, Dark Samus made it to the playoffs of the Ultimate Championship tournament. You shouldn't look down on her here unless Dark Link sucks and starts stealing our lives. That's what's really important here in the end.
Captain Falcon just took out some lives.
Maybe Galactonite should run a Help Lucina Pay Off Marth campaign. Well, if you give money to it, you're a fucking idiot, first off.
And that smash just hit almost everyone.
Amazing. I think it did hit everyone. As there is a hammer off to the side. Big shot to Crom once again. Darkling just taking Crom
Little
out.
Mac just got the hammer.
Time to lay down the little smack.
I swear.
Everyone is in fucking trouble. Especially Donkey Kong, who he hit and killed.
Ken just got back slammed.
I was secretly rooting for the Flat Earthers.
Little Mac didn't even have enough respect for Ken to face him while killing him.
I don't even have enough respect to pop off with a comment to that. Like.
Oh, here comes that big old Donko punch. Abomasnow working with Donkey Kong and Little Mac. I think Donkey Kong killed Little Mac with that big punch, just as revenge. There's a Pokemon battle going on the field here. Big final smash connects on the Dark Samus and gets the kill. And obviously the Roy boys. The stage benefits the swords. It does. They have the worst recovery, but you know what? This is a... I don't know if this is a Kid Icarus stage or a Fire Emblem stage. And I'm going to refrain from taking a guess, because I remember someone pointed out Ken's dead. He killed himself with his final smash
And Little
again.
Mac is the last person on 6 lives.
Hey, good for him. As he's going to take out Dark Link. He's only 2 fucking lives. Holy shit. You haven't made any picks of that. Someone pointed out, Sean, the stage I was talking, you were talking about that, like, changes in the middle of the fight.
Yeah.
Aside from stage morph. I kept saying that was a Fire Emblem stage. That is not. The other one that does that is the Fire Emblem stage. The one they were on is a Kid Icarus stage.
Oh, okay. That
So
was really dark for
I
Kid Icarus.
stand corrected. I'm pretty sure Kid Icarus is a fairly dark game, at least.
I have never actually.
I
Relatable
haven't
content.
either, but I know certain things about it.
I just know Pit looks like a bitch boy and Palutena is OP.
I almost put Dark Pit with Dark Samus.
I was thinking about
Why did I do Dark Link? Because
that was my
Pit's not
question.
even in this.
Because I was gonna be like, oh.
I guess because Dark Pit's more of a loner. I think that was my reasoning.
I'm glad
So-
you know the personalities of every
I would've
character.
rooted
Don-
for them. I
Donkey
would've called
Kong,
it
like,
Sandpit.
That's not even like a story thing. Like Dark Pit is like a fucking super loner in the games.
I did not think that he was an actual character. I thought he was an alternate version of Pit.
No, he is an actual character.
Get some.
He is his own person, to my knowledge. Unless someone's gonna be like, actually, Dark Pit was created from the DNA from
Actually.
Pit in Subspace Emissary when Samus fucking shot Pikachu in the head. Darkling is dead and is gonna take a life from Dark Samus.
Yep.
Just as Dark Samus dies, putting them both down to 1 life. And it looks like the Americans are in the lead here.
They are. These are facts.
Isn't it the living room that changes shapes? The living room like drops building blocks on you. Also, I did say I was rooting for the Roy Boys. I think almost everyone said they were rooting for the Roy Boys. Big final smashes there to Donkey Kong and Little Mac, taking Little Mac out. Little Mac and Darkling are permanently gone from this match. Oh, Ken taking out his own teammate. That's going to hurt him as he's going to get hit by the final smash there. Lucina and Crom doing well, holding on as best they can. They need that prize money if
Donkey
Lucina does
punches
not want to
out.
have to work for that son of a bitch Marth. And the bomb goes off.
Donkey
killing
Kid is
Lucina.
gone, and the dark.
It's
team
down
is
to
gone.
it's down to Captain Falcon versus Chrom and Lucina, but Lucina's gonna let Chrom. She's gonna rely on her. Never mind, here she comes. Just in time for Chrom to die, Lucina's gonna pop in at full health to snag that assist trophy and defeat Captain Falcon with another Fire Emblem character. They're all working together here. Captain Falcon, never mind, he's fucking gone. Lucina and Chrom moving on. That's a very good strategy with the lifesteal there at the very end.
That was.
Lucina and Chrom move on to round 2. Dark Link is the original edgy boy. I'll tell you what, Martian Panther, how about you and I make a pick for the next match, and if your pick wins, I'll let you pick the first game I stream on Twitch. This is illegal gambling, and I support it.
Fully endorsed. Stamp of approval.
We have 2 matches left for the evening.
Ooh, y'all are about to be hyped.
I don't know, should we save that one for last? That seems like the best. I don't know, what do you think?
Let's
Which one of
save
these matches should go last?
Let's
Martian Panther's
let's
like,
save
okay.
that one for last because
Alright.
that team name.
Just because you love that team name?
I
even though we've
love
already
that
said it.
team name.
Alright. So the second to last match of round 1 here in the double team tournament. As I remove all these lads once again.
Oh, I'm glad I checked my phone. It almost got lost in
The
abyss.
first team is going to star a man we're all familiar with, Sonic the Hedgehog, and he came to me and he issued an apology
Aw.
for the Ultimate Tournament, because you see, he did pay off a lot of people to get as far as he did, but he paid them off because he's in a lot of debt. And Marth told him that if he paid people off, made it to the finals with him, if Sonic paid off to help Marth win, Marth would cover off those expenses and pay off Sonic's debt, and in the end, Marth lied to Sonic. And now Sonic's in twice as much debt as he was in from the start. And the only way for him to pay that debt off is to win this double team tournament. And at the end of the day, Sonic's best friend, Pikachu, still believed him, and he knew his friend wasn't wrong, and he's going to try and help him make up that debt here tonight.
Pikachu and Sonic are now referred to as Panic.
What? It's Sonic Shoe, thank you very much. Secondly, this is probably Sam's favorite team. Is going to be 2 of the dogs.
AKA Who Let the Dogs Out.
A good team name. It is Isabelle and Duck Hunt. They are working together to try and earn some money for an animal shelter.
Aww.
To build one for all the little lost dogs out in the world.
I swear to God, I hope they move on just to smash the Flat Earthers. Because puppies deserve
Did you
more
just
money
try
than
to
Earth.
pee on my foot dunks? Or were you trying to step over me? I don't know.
He's got little legs. He was probably just trying to step over you.
Listen, Sega Dead isn't gonna disappear, Sonic. You know, that team makes sense, kinda. Who knew Marth was just a big fucking asshole when he won the tournament? I'll go with Sonic's team. Well, you haven't seen the third team yet. We've mentioned this team already. It is the team of Shaquille O'Neal and the Wii Fit Trainer. Health and fitness coming strong. Very athletic here, working together. And the final team here in this match is going to be Solid Snake teaming with Zero Suit Samus as Sex Bomb.
We are Sex Bomb. We're here to make noise and stuff.
Who do you have, Sam?
Huh?
Who do you have?
Who Let the Dogs Out and their charitable cause.
Sean.
I'm gonna have to go with the fitness boys here.
We're going Shaq and Wii Fit Trainer. Yeah, understandable. If Sonic wins, then he will donate his extra money to Sega so they can make more consoles. That's his debt. That's Sonic's debt to Sega. That's his original debt.
He had enough debt that his own creator tried to kill him.
Martian Panther says Snake and Samus is my pick. Yeah, he was tortured and killed in Sonic Forces. There goes Duck Hunt exploding off of a box. As Sonic just fucking calls his death. Is this Norfair? Is that what the stage? Or is Norfair the one with the giant fucking... Is Norfair the rotator?
This is Norfair.
This is Norfair? Okay.
Yeah.
So, fun fact, I thought they took out the part of the stage where, like, the huge lava waterfall comes and you have to get inside the safety pod.
They did not.
Because I played the stage, like, 5 times and never encountered that. And so, yeah, it just happened during an AI match, and I was like, okay. Go with please let my debt go. You do end up winning, you have to pick a game on his versus which. I guess I will go with Team Skin Tight Suits, aka Samus and Snake. And here comes that safety pod. Sonic, the only one to make it safely inside. Well, you know, that's what happens when you're the fastest living being on Earth. And then he just almost fell to his fucking death. Oh, Shaq! Almost made it, but just couldn't quite do it. As these lads continue to go at it. Lava shooting out, burning them to the ground. Dunks, who do you have in this exciting matchup? Do you have Sonichu? Do you have the who let the dogs out? Well, you're a fucking... This is a dumbass question.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Dunks is going to go for the dog team.
He hopes they go the dog park.
Very disrespected by me saying that Shaq and Wii Fit Trainer are the second team to believe in flat Earth. Is Wii Fit Trainer on flat Earth? Discuss.
I would say so. Simply based on stereotype, but I would say so.
Can I change my pick? Makes sense. Sonic was the only survivor of the Sega genocide. I'm going with the Wheelie Fit team. I want to die. This Snake busting out his final smash. Y'all sleeping on who let the dogs out. But we're both at 8 stock for a minute there. Shaq's down to 6.
Excuse me, I was not sleeping on who let the dogs out.
Talking to everyone else. Isabel, final smash.
Get that.
Isabel.
Dude.
Fine, that's not Isabel. That's Samus. Big donks there. Killing Isabel before she can use her final smash.
Fine, I'll do that soon.
As she floats away to try and escape. Shaq, the first one down to 5 lives. This hurts my soul deep down in its core.
Shaq was attacked. He got the Shaq attack.
How could this happen? This
It's a
match,
family picture.
of course, sponsored by Soda Shack. Give me a smack and I'll shack you back. Soda Shack.
Wild.
Big final smash there.
Oh, Bunny Shaq.
I've extremely been contemplating purchasing Soda Shack off of Amazon with all my Amazon gift cards. The only thing stopping me is that Soda Shack was discontinued in 2013.
This is a real product you're talking about?
This is a real product. You can look it up and see Soda Shack. There's also Soda Shack merchandise, t-shirts, and throw pillows. Yes, there is a Soda Shack throw pillow. And yes, I want it.
I got you, fam.
Pikachu hitting that Volt Tackle right next to the Explodey box, doing a ton of damage there. As Dunks say, snoot, snoot, snoot. Has anyone in here other than you played any Fatal Frame game?
Nope.
I played Fatal Frame 2. I don't remember it very well because it was when I was pretty young.
Okay, so let me lay some facts on you guys real fucking quick. I have not played any of the Fire Emblems. I have not played any of the Metroid games.
I don't think a single person here is playing.
Like, I have not played 90% of the games half these characters are from. I only know who they're from because of these games. Sorry.
I've played it.
Actually been meaning to play Fire Emblem games. I like RPGs, so if anyone has any recommendation, I would appreciate it.
I don't play RPGs.
What was it? It was like Awakening or something. A lot of people, I think, said Awakening, like, revitalized the franchise.
Okay.
Correct me if I'm wrong, those who know more about Fire Emblem. I recommend watching Blue Magus's video talking about it if you want to learn more about Soda Shack. I already know everything about Soda Shack.
Oh my god, it is a very real thing!
What? Oh, yeah, you want to know about the controversy where Arizona Tea apparently... By the way, it's made by Arizona Tea. Arizona Tea apparently had too many Soda Shack cans when it was discontinued, so they started putting stickers and labels of their other products onto Soda Shack cans and pouring their products into them. So people were buying, like, Arizona Tea and pulling back the plastic, and it would be a Soda Shack can underneath.
What?
This is a real controversy. Fire Emblem Awakening does sound familiar. I believe it was the very popular one. This actually is an extremely even game, as little as we've been talking about this match. Assist trophy just sitting at the bottom, waiting for anyone to obtain. Who will be the one to attain it? It's going to be Solid Snake, and it's going to be Spring Man, the third member of Sex Bomb. Looking for those big punches on Wii Fit Trainer. Snake is down to his last life, though. Things are not looking good for Sex Bomb as Duck Hunt catches Snake midair. This could be it for him.
I'm still...
Oh, dude, it's just like the ending to Metal Gear Solid 2. That had absolutely nothing to do with Metal Gear Solid 2.
Okay, I was about to say, I'm pretty sure I haven't played that game, but I don't think that's exactly how that went.
No, the vast majority of Metal Gear Solid 2 is Raiden, not Solid Snake.
Here, I thought Raiden was a Mortal Kombat character. What?
No, that's... Well, I was going to say something might be wrong. I was going to say, no, that's Raiden. I could be backwards. It could be Raiden's the Mortal Kombat and Raiden's the fucking... This is killing robot man.
Like 95%
Wii Fit Trainer! I want a Sprite Cranberry. Who wouldn't want a Soda Shack can?
Hey, just so y'all know, I made my work start getting Sprite Cranberry.
I've been meaning to try Sprite Cranberry. You know, it is the thirstiest time of the year. Oh shit, Lava Waterfall incoming. Who's gonna make it? Not Pikachu or Zero Suit Samus, because they're fucking dead. Brawl Buddies going out together. As I think Sonic still standing strong, Snake doing his best. It's gonna come down to who let the dogs out and health and fitness here. As Meowth tearing everybody apart down there. Who is Snake's final smash gonna kill? Shaq is now gone, as is Sonic.
Isabel, I need you to let the dogs out. Okay, so I'm very disappointed that the building that she builds is like the mayor's office or whatever.
It's town hall. It's where she
I
lives.
wanted it to be a school so that you could say they got schooled.
Sorry. By the way, it's Wii Fit Trainer versus Who Let the Dogs Out, and that's it. And she is gone. Hit by her own soccer ball. The disrespect.
The pups want it.
Who Let the Dogs Out, one step closer to funding their animal shelter. He tried to do the fusion dance. She wasn't in on it.
God, that would be an ugly dog.
It'd be like the dog from Full Metal Alchemist. It is time now for the final team.
Final match of the evening.
Samus and Snake lasted longer. Looks like neither of us is winning the bets and some of our picks is winning. Well, you should have picked better teams then.
God.
100%. Gotta agree with Trey on this one.
That's all there is to it. Just get good. The final match of round 1. We are starting with one of the original pairings, Kirby and Mario, aka Curb Stomp. Then, going up against them, it is going to be the first of 2 teams that Sam made that is in this match. Both with just horrible names. It is going to be Toon Link and Inkling. Do you have a preferred Inkling?
Huh?
Preferred Inkling?
Hipster Inkling. He's the light blue one.
This is also the Inkling that was in the Ultimate Tournament.
Hey! For Team Tinkling.
Yes, Team Tinkling. And even worse, the team, I tried to talk her out of this one, Team Ryu and Team Cloud.
Ryu! Soldier Boy, tell him.
I want to die. I exclusively wish to be released from this mortal realm.
I wanted Soldier Boy to go up against P. Diddy, but no, that's not how these things work.
We picked 2 teams this round. You're just saying that because you know who's in this round. Get ready, Martian. I'm ready, Frosty. My friend told me to call off the bet, so forget about it. Yeah, totally. And the final team... Get your emotes ready if you have them. It is Rosalina and Luma. That's it. That's the team. What is Rosalina and Luma?
Right below Pokemon.
Rosalina and Luma. And the Ice Climbers.
The worst fucking team.
The Army of 4.
AKA the Rice.
The only team that could be worse than the yellow team here would be Sonic and Ness.
I'm gonna look rid of Cloud Reeves with Sonic and this. There it is! The riot emotes are out. Phil, the chat, I was gonna root for Ryu and Cloud, but after that name, I refuse. I I hope the ice climbers just spike them. Oh boy, Hannonbow! Green screen, anything you want in the background. Green screen. I need to load up a green screen and just like, I need to, in post-production, I should just put the Riot emote in the background of this.
Yes.
Please do.
Riot, riot, riot. Hashtag climbers rise up, no hard feelings. It was kind of fun though. More Riot emotes. Dunks, who you got? You got Curb Stomp. You got Tinkling. You got Soldier Boy. He looked at. He
just judged me.
He looked.
I thought the chat judging me was bad enough, but Dunks just gave me this look like, why are you alive?
Well, I don't think I'll do it again. Join the Climber Cult. We accept anyone who have ice cookies. Green screen, the best timeline of ice climbers winning. Riot, riot, riot. Do you have the army of 4? Oh, he's got the ice climbers. Dunks is part of the ice climber riot. He's here to cause a ruckus.
He straight up, the moment you mentioned the army of 4, he like started jumping.
he was ready. Riot, riot. He's ready to riot. Maybe he just wants to riot.
That's
Big Hadouken catches Kirby midair with a kill. Alright, Sam, who do you have?
Of course, Soldier Boy.
Sean, who do you have?
I'm actually gonna go with Soldier
Soldier
Boy.
I
Boy,
fucking
tell
hate
him.
both of you.
I'm definitely not rooting for anyone other than Soldier Boy or Tinkling. And it's not even because she was the one that made them.
Stay tuned for the second round of the Settle and Smash Tag Team Tournament, where I will be joined by my new commentary team of Truman and Jacob, both of which had to come in from out of state just to replace these two nerds. And it was well worth it.
Yo, it was hard to not pick the team with Toon Link. I mean, he is from the best and the worst Zelda games. Actually, no, second worst Zelda game.
I mean, I'm pretty sure the worst one is Spirit Tracks.
It is the second worst. There is one even, like, far worse than Spirit Tracks.
Zelda 2.
No, it was called, like, the Four Faces of Evil or something. It was some bullshit-ass game. It was...
Oh, CD Island!
Yeah!
Ha ha ha! Don't disrespect CD Island. He just wants to bomb some Dodongos. Dunks is the mascot of the Ice Climbers Cult. Wait, why is Kirby on 2 teams? Kirby's on 1 team. Wally was on the other team.
Yeah, excuse me, they're completely different. One
No,
is
that is
straight.
me. Dress Dunks up in snow gear. It's too hot for that. He's too fuzzy. It doesn't get... I mean, I say it doesn't get cold enough. It's probably like 20 degrees outside right now. But he's still too fuzzy. Cloud has 9 lives, as does... Actually, a lot of them have 9 lives. Wow, I guess it's really hard to die on Hannonbow.
It's such a weird map, but
yeah,
unless you, like, touch the water, you're fine.
Yeah.
For some reason, if you so much as touch that water, it's like you get sucked down into the bottom of it.
Just get goldy grabbed. Big Omni Slash catching Toon Link, Mario, and a couple others, including the Ice Climbers.
Get everybody in there, man!
Finally die. Ice Climbers no longer at 9 lives.
5 people
just
down.
Got 5 fucking kills off of that.
Everyone loves this stage. Make it legal. I'm gonna root
Soldier
for
Boy, I tell him.
I'm gonna root for Team Tinkling, even though I also hate that name. Riot, riot, riot.
Excuse me, Tinkling is the greatest name.
I hate the name Tinkling, but I respect it.
Wait, so what is the worst team name? Tinkling or Soldier Boy?
Soldier Boy. Soldier Boy is by far the worst name.
Dunks, what's the worst name? Is it Soldier Boy? Or is it Tinkling? Is it Tinkling?
You cheated because you got excited when you said Tinkling.
Hey, he was getting excited about the chicken in my pocket.
He wants that pocket chicken! Give him the cucko!
Oh, very disappointed about the fact that they took out my little bird boys from this stuff over here, man. Huh?
What do you mean?
My chocobos.
They took chocobos out?
Chocobos are gone.
Were they ever in?
Huh?
Were they ever in?
They were little, like, they would show up as little things, like background stuff and things like that.
Oh, okay. Are you sure they don't do that in another Final Fantasy?
No.
Not Final Fantasy?
No.
Oh no.
There's virtually
there?
no Final Fantasy content.
Soldier Boy should have been Young Link and Snake. This person makes an incredible point.
Okay, we had the discussion about this, but both the characters I wanted for the OG Soldier Boy were already chosen for other and better teams.
What was OG Soldier Boy?
OG Soldier
I know it was
Boy
Snake.
was supposed to be Snake, and it was still gonna be Ryu, I think, at first, because it was just the Ryu.
Were you gonna do Pac-Man at one point, and then I was like Flat Earth Society?
Yes.
If you do the 14 tournament, you should merge the Army of 4 and the a Flat Earth Society. Why would I disrespect the Ice Climbers like that? Sorry, did I just heard dunk? Wait, what? I heard for dunks to get an employee? I don't know what the fuck that means. Flat Earth Society. Riot, riot, riot. Who's in the lead right now? The Army of 4. By an acceptable lead. Actually, by a very good lead. The Ice Climbers have 7 lives, putting them by far in the lead. Inkling and Rosalina and Luma having 6 lives. And Rosalina and Luma's on Ice Climbers' team.
And Toon Link getting eaten alive.
Oh my god, you're right. He's absolutely getting fucking massacred.
He's about to
choke the whole team for Inkling.
Kind of like
joking.
the Wall did for Wally.
Yeah, pretty much. As much as I hate to say it.
Wait, why do you hate to say that?
I mean, I like the Wall. It saddens me that he ruined it for his team.
Yeah.
I don't hate him like Mega Man. I'm not happy that the Wall sucked and ruined it.
Toon Link is down to 1
I like
life.
Ike. What'd you say?
Toon Link is down to 1 life.
Yes, and when he dies, he'll be stealing from Inkling, who's actually doing pretty well, and it's going to cost it for his entire team. As we see Inkling now down to 5. Ice Climbers, the last ones at 6 lives. Honestly, I think it's obvious who can win this game. They're just too far in the lead.
Mario?
Mario?
Yeah, Kirby
It's
Mario.
Curb Stomp. Ah, Mario testing out his newly buffed Final Smash. Didn't get a single kill. Good to see how far that one went.
Wait, his Final Smash got buffed too?
Yes, and that was the buffed version.
That was awful.
Yes, that's Mario's Final
I
Smash.
always wondered why the hell his Final Smash is just a giant-ass fireball. But they couldn't have come up with something creative?
I mean, in Brawl, Luigi's was the exact same.
At least they got
Luigi,
creative for
fun
Luigi's.
fact, has had a different Final Smash in every game that has had Final Smashes. In Smash 4, he put everyone to sleep, similar to Peach and Daisy, but without the healing, and in this game he has the vacuum. Riot, riot, riot. I actually think Tingling could have won this if not for Toon Link. So I think Inkling could have won this if...
With another partner.
Yeah, a good teammate. Good Hadouken in there, catches a shitload of people. And Rosalina is going to use her Final Smash to save her life. A brilliant maneuver there. Toon Link dying yet again. I think every team has at least one member that's in trouble except for the Army of 4. They just have the numbers advantage here. There's just too many of them. It's too hard to counter. Mario's Final Smash is lackluster. Indeed it is.
So Cloud's down to
Soulja Boy
1
is
life.
just
Yeah.
doing mediocre.
Toon Link, Cloud, Mario all
I
at
mean,
1 life.
Soulja Boy was mediocre until he released his own game console.
And then Nintendo threatened to take his ass to the shadow realm.
Why did they threaten it? They should have just fucking done it.
I mean, they still might. When I say threatened, I mean he suddenly removed everything after talking shit for several weeks because he very clearly received information from some lawyers from Nintendo. Oh, Kirby's gone, by the way. Kirby, Toon Link, and Cloud all gone.
Mario's about to use his terrible Final Smash again. Oh!
No, in Brawl, he color swapped the screen and danced weirdly. Yeah, and it put everyone to sleep, I'm pretty sure. Similar to Peach and Daisy. Ryu
Goodbye,
almost died.
Ryu.
Yep, Ryu's gone. Well, there goes the worst team in existence, never to be mentioned again. And I will tell him that. Mario and Inkling should really be fucking working together here to take out this actual army they have to take on.
I mean, the Army of 4 is
By the way,
really-
for those of you unaware, Ice Climbers got buffed as well in the latest update to make their AI better at sticking together. Not that that saved them there.
I mean, the Army of 4 took out most of the lives of Soulja Boy, so I guess you could say they cranked that Soulja Boy.
Get out. Luigi's Brawl Smash was the worst Smash in Smash history. It was not the worst Smash, and I will die on this hill.
You will die on that hill.
You will.
alone.
You will. The bomb off in the corner, trying to avenge the fallen teammates of Snake and Zero Suit Samus. Mario's out! It's down to Inkling versus 4 people at once, all of which have a combined 5 lives. Can Inkling do it?
I think this is going to be the biggest win so far.
The Ice Climbers, they felt disrespected after that loss to Samus. They do not want to let it happen again. That being said, this could be the wildest comeback.
It's just your boy on there. He lost his sister.
Well, I mean, Popo lost them way earlier on in the Samus fight.
Wait,
He still
that thing
kept
has a
going
name?
strong. Yeah, Popo and Nana.
Huh.
Sean learned some facts today.
Inkling get the assist trophy, even the odds. Make it 2-on-3. Oh, she used her fucking Luma to get the assist trophy. What a bitch.
But she was right in doing so.
Oh, Luma just killed the Ice Climber. A betrayal.
That is absolutely disgusting.
How would you react if the Contra duo was added to Smash? I fucking wouldn't care in the slightest. I don't give a shit about Contra. There's that army right there.
I have no idea what Contra is. Like, I've heard of
It's a
it.
fucking, like, NES. Might be SNES, but I think it's NES. Just shooty game, run and gun.
Oh, that's
aliens
right,
and
yeah.
shit. Hey, that's round 1.
It was so forgettable, I couldn't even, like, place a game style with the game.
But you know what Contra created, right?
No.
Konami code.
Non-code?
Up, up, down, down, left, right, left, right.
Oh, I did not know.
BA,
that was
so
where
that
that came
start?
from.
Yeah, that is where that started. Was you did that and it gave you 50 lives at the start because normally you had like 3 for the whole game.
For the whole game.
Yeah, Contra's hard. Inkling was great, but Toon Link was shit. Correct. Inkling could have won it with a real partner. Something Inkling should keep in mind. Alright, so here are your teams that are moving on to round 2. We have Morton and the Piranha Plant, Jigglypuff and Rob, the Roy Boys, Roy and Roy, Game & Watch and Alf, the Flat Earth Society,
Boo.
Lucina and Crom, Trace fun fact of the day, yep. Rosalina and the Ice Climbers, the Army of 4, and Isabelle and Duck Hunt, who let the dogs out, and they will, of course, be joined by the Smash 4 Tag Champions, the Pillagers, Dr. Mario and the Sleepy Villager.
Alright.
So, what if the final Smash was the Konami code? What if the final Smash was the Konami code that gave you extra stocks? That'd be fucking bullshit, and they'd be banned.
That'd also be stupid as hell for any match that doesn't have stocks.
What if it just gave you a point? Shit.
Yeah, what if it was stamina?
Yeah. It gives you a stock. Stamina has stocks.
If you play stamina with stocks, you're trash. There you go.
Stamina literally always has stocks. I just set it to 1 stock.
That's not stocks, that's just stamina.
That's just stock.
Shut up.
Hey, thanks for coming out. Do you have any idea when we're doing this again? You gotta wait and find out.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Alright.
Where it's gonna be lit.
But in the bad lit way.
Yeah, no, the bad lit way. I'm about to have to fire some people with
Someone has
authority.
it's got serious real fast. Well, I'm gonna head on out and fire these 2 idiots for these last 2 fights. So I'll see you all next
I'm
time.
gonna fire Ridley and Meta
Summer
Knight.
Smash. They're all gone. We're starting over. New Ultimate Tournament next week.